To be honest, I don't really know what to do with my life, and it feels scary to admit that. Because when you grow up, people expect you to have a plan. They expect you to know what career you want, what kind of life you want, and where do you see yourself in 5 years, in 10 years' time. And every time someone asks me that, I don't have a very clear answer. I wish I did. I wish I could have said that, well, in 5 or 10 years' time, I want to become this, I want to become that. I have a plan, I have a dream, and this is my path. But the truth is, my ambition keeps changing. One moment I want to do one thing, and another moment I want to do other thing, and I don't have a very clear plan, a very clear ambition, dreams, or future. It's just that sometimes I feel motivated to do what I want to do, and sometimes I feel lost. Should I continue doing it? And sometimes I feel like I just want to follow the flow, like following the flow wherever life takes me. Whenever I have this sudden urge to do something, I just do it. I'm just waiting to see where life takes me. And honestly, it may sound like I'm lazy. Sounds like I don't care about my life. I don't care what I want to do with my life. But I do care. That's the thing. I do care a lot. It's just that I don't know where to put that care, Like I don't have one big dream that has stayed with me permanently for a very long time since I was young. And that I don't have a very clear ambition where I can say, this is my purpose. This is my future. Right now, I just don't have it. It's just that since I was young, the only thing that stays with me, the ambition, the dream that stays with me is that I want to be rich and I want to have a peaceful life where I could just travel without I care about the expenses, without care about the amount of money I've spent. I just want to be rich and just travel the world, explore the world, and just see the world in different experience, different food, different culture, different languages. That's all I really want. And that's it. It's that simple. I just want to do that. But to me, I don't know. To me, it sounds beautiful, even though people like questioning me, how do I want to do that if you don't have a job? Now, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. How can I do all of that dream if I don't have a dream job, if I don't have a dream career? Because to me, I don't want to chase popularity. I don't want to be famous. Not everyone dreams of changing the world. Like some people just want peace. Some people just want flexibility, stability. And some people just want to wake up without feeling like they're scared about the amount of money, the future, or whether they waste their life doing something. And I think that's okay. But at the same time, I also know that if I keep living without direction forever, I might end up somewhere I don't want to be. And that is scary when I think about it. Because following the flow is okay once in a while, but if you never choose a purpose, if you never choose anything to chase, life will choose those purpose for you. And we all know life is not fair. Life isn't always strawberry or strawberry cake or cheesecake. Life can give you a moldy bread, and that's the scary part about living like this. And that's something I've been thinking about a lot. Maybe purpose is not something we always find. Maybe sometimes purpose is something we create. Maybe you don't need to wait until you suddenly discover your dream. Maybe you can start by choosing something randomly, a small direction, maybe complete your 9 to 5 work, maybe trying to earn some side income, side hustle. Because when you don't have a dream, even if it's a near future dream, something you want to do for this week and next week, it doesn't need to be a far future dream, something you want to do next year, something you want to achieve in 5 years time. Maybe there's something you just want to achieve today and tomorrow. Because ultimately having those something to chase makes your life a little bit better. Something like that can give you a reason to wake up and try again so that you can finally achieve that dream. Because when you don't have a dream, life can start to feel very empty. Because it means that you just wake up, do what you want to do, scroll your phone, eat, sleep, and then repeat again and again and again. And slowly days pass, weeks pass, months pass, years pass, And then you start asking yourself, what am I doing with my life? And I think a lot of people feel that way, especially when they are young, when they are in their 20s, because our curiosity, life hits hard when you are in your 20s. You would need to choose like very, very hard how you're gonna live your life, because life is hard when you're 20s. That's when the age where you have to choose who you want to become in your future, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, because all your decisions you make in your 20s will affect your future, because your 20s is the age when you are healthy, when you are fit, when you start to choose what you want to become. To me personally, I have to start doing something in my 20s so that by 30s I can become stable, and by 40s, 50s and above I can just enjoy life as it's supposed to be enjoyed. Because right now you see other people moving forward, some of your friends having a good job with a good pay, and some people starting businesses when they are 20s, some people travel, will get married, have kids. Sometimes I think to myself, like, why does everyone look like they know what they're doing? Like, their journey in life is so smooth. They know when to get married, they know what job to have, they know when to study, they know everything in life. And while for me, I'm still here, have absolutely zero idea on what I want to become. But that's the thing. You just need to try to figure things out, try to make better choices, and try to survive today. That's what matters, because present is important. Maybe it's okay if your dream is not clear yet, but it's not okay to stop caring about your life. That's the difference. You don't need to have everything work out, but you still need to care enough to actually try to have a dream. So if you already have a dream, chase it. Don't stop. Even if it's hard, even if you fail multiple times, even if no one understands your dream job or your dream life, it gives you direction, it gives you something to fight for, it gives your life a purpose. It doesn't need to be a very big dream, just start small, something that actually makes sense to you. Maybe your dream is to earn enough money for you and your family. Maybe your dream is to live quietly away from the city center. Maybe your dream is to build a small online business. Maybe your dream is to become a healthier version of you. Maybe your dream is to stop feeling lost all the time. It doesn't have to be big at first. It just has to be real. And for me, I think my dream now is actually kind of simple. I just want to create a better present for me so that my future don't feel so scary to live. I just want to work on myself slowly but steadily. I want to build something that can give me freedom to live. I just want to live a peaceful life with the people I love, my girlfriend, and especially my dog. And even if I don't know every step of the way to achieve such a dream, at least I know the direction. That is peace, freedom, growth, and love. And I think that's enough for now. And maybe that's the advice I would give someone in their 20s, someone who feel like they don't know what they're doing in life. So don't pressure yourself to figure out everything today. Take your time. Just ask yourself this one simple question, which is, what kind of life would make you feel at peace? Then slowly start doing something to achieve that dream. But if you already have a dream, then chase it. And if you don't have one, create it. Create something worth waking up for every day. Create a reason to try and live. Create a life that feels peaceful to you, because as long as you are still breathing, you can still start to chase your dream. And maybe your dream or your life doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to become the life that you want it to be. And that's all.